طريقتنا صحبة وخير في جميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تقبل الله. السلام عليكم everyone, welcome. We make English German, I think. Germans, no any Germans left. Totale Überfremdung. Alhamdulillah, doesn't matter. We are, inshallah, as we started last year, I think last year we started, no, with the lessons from my notebook. I have a notebook here from Damascus, from 1980. And it was the first lessons from Sheikh Nazim. He was telling us, maybe you can find in the books, in some of the books, but it's barakah to read from the notes, you know. And you know, maybe last year we make the 99 names, no? Is it? Huh? Yes. But we didn't make 99, we make only 55. Because the rest we don't know. So we make something else this year. We are saying, this man, he belongs to the ladies' side, he must go back. Or he belongs to our side. No, this brother. Wo sitzt der? Sitzt der bei den Frauenseiten oder auf der Unterseite hier? Yusuf, komm her. Das ist gefährlich da hinten. Very dangerous. Michael, das ist auch ganz schön. Nein? Naja, gut, okay. Don't worry, Karim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. About mu'min. It's about the mu'min visiting his brother in Islam. That was the subject. Maulana Sheikh Nazim, he was beginning every lesson with my grand-sheikh was saying. My grand-sheikh was saying. Or sometimes he say, my grand-sheikh is saying now. Yes? Maulana Sheikh hat immer die Lessons angefangen, damals, jedes Mal, mein Großscheich sagte, oder mein Großscheich sagt jetzt im Moment. Das heißt, dass sie immer in Connection sind. They are always in connection, immer in Verbindung. And he was saying, the human being, he was created to live in a social atmosphere, socially. And the nafs, the ego, nafs amarra bisu, originally, in its nature, it's wild. It's a wild thing. Yes. It loves not to associate with others. Doesn't like it. This lesson, this sohbah, is about the reality of the nafs. If the nafs is not seeing any benefit in something, it would not connect with anything, with anyone, even not with his wife. but he sees benefit. The religions came, all of them, for the association of people, to regulate the association of people. How they are coming together, what is their relation. If there is somebody with which you can not make friendship, he is a bad person. What you call a bad person. He has no kindness and no faith. No kindness, no faith. Yes. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he advised and recommended and ordered the people to have relations, to come into their relations. Yes, he was ordering. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because relation between human beings, it is necessary and recommendable. Allah wants that the people are together, are together in love, with love. And the basic of the relation between people is the visit. Is the visit. If among people there is good relations among people, the society is strong, must be strong. And if the being and to be together in a strong way, that is the condition to to bring Islam. How you say English word, Abdul Malik? Not distribute? Dawah. Spread. To spread Islam. That people, they are good together, strong together, in love. That is the condition to spread Islam. That is why Islam spread, actually. If you think about the history, that was the reason. People saying the enemies of Islam, liars and deniers, they are saying, no, it came with sword and fire, and it was like this, and wars. No, it's not like that. If it was like that, we wouldn't have Islam anymore today. But we have Islam because it is spread through love. And alhamdulillah, our group, we are very lucky because we have one outstanding example teaching us Islam and spreading Islam. A saint, a friend of God, he taught us Islam. So we are trying to follow this. We are not perfect and it doesn't matter, but we try to be in love. And we love our Sheikh, and he spread the Islam with love. That is the proof that you are all here. Yes. It's very important. If you have no love, there is no spreading of Islam. People are escaping. No, mostly in the whole world they are escaping from Islam. Because there is no love. If you go to a mosque, there is nothing. It's dry like wood. There is nothing. You feel not anything, you have nothing. If you go to Juma prayer, you come worse out than you went in. Imam is shouting, he is cursing. I don't know what he's doing with his tie and his suit and nothing on his head. What do you have for this? Nothing. Yes. Islam cannot spread if there's no love. Okay, this was my words now, doesn't matter. This principle is for all religions. If there is no relations between people, no religion is finishing. And then he is saying, Maulana Sheikh, if anything is rare in the market, becomes precious, becomes expensive. Yeah? And friendship is very rare now, today. Very, very rare. Very expensive, very precious. And if you have any friendship, you must look for it. You have to keep it. It has a lot of value. Sheikh Abdullah Dagestani, Karasa Sirrawaliya, he is explaining hadith. He is saying, in the hadith, the Prophet was saying that the end time, the last time, is so bad that the relationships between people is so bad that a visit to someone, to a brother or a sister, a visit is bringing more blessings than in the time of the Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. There's much more blessings now, because it's worse time. A visit in this time, if you visit someone in this time, it is like you visit the Prophet ﷺ in his lifetime. Same reward, same manifestation of blessings coming to you, as you lived in the time of the Prophet and you visit the Prophet ﷺ in his house. Visit him. What you get there, the blessings, this is what you get now, today, if you visit any brother, any sister. People now, they are running to Medina to visit the Prophet. Yeah. Make another Umrah. They asked me what to do. Another Umrah. Yeah, okay. Yes. And then to visit the Prophet, they are running to his tomb to visit him. That is good. But who is visiting a mu'min? He is visiting the Prophet in his lifetime. If you can choose to visit the Prophet now or in his lifetime, what do you choose? Yeah, you choose to visit him in his lifetime. And you visit anyone of your brothers and sisters, you have that blessings, same blessings. Every day you have to go at least to one person, even to one person, doesn't matter. Only if you sit 5 minutes also, it must not be 2 hours, and you speak, how are you? Oh, okay, how are you? Alhamdulillah, I am okay. Good tidings for us, we are Muslims, Alhamdulillah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa sallam. You want to drink something? Yes, give a glass of water, okay. I have to go now, Assalamu alaikum. Then you get these blessings. Yeah. You must not go, you say, no, I don't visit him, because if I visit him, he will speak to me at least for 2 hours. No, I don't. And anyone else for 5 minutes? Doesn't matter, go. Sit. You get so much. Auf Deutsch, ist hier ein Deutscher? Sprichst du Englisch? Du sprichst Englisch?
Deutsch.
Nur Deutsch? Englisch nicht? Auch. Müssen wir es jetzt auf Deutsch sagen oder nicht? Huh? Who is not understanding English? Don't make... What? Don't show in front of people. Tell me later. Bashir, you are translating for Shamsuddin?
I do. Yeah.
You must.
No problem. Deutsch or English.
Okay, und nur Michael. Michael hat sich geopfert. Es geht um den Besuch. Ich mache es kurz. Es geht um die Beziehung zwischen Menschen. Maulana Sheikh hat in dieser Lesson die Beziehung von Menschen, dass die in Liebe sein müssen und dass nur eine starke Gesellschaft existiert, wenn sie in Liebe ist untereinander, wenn die Menschen gute Beziehungen haben. Schlechte Beziehungen gibt es keine Islamverbreitung. Das ist unmöglich, kann sich Islam nicht verbreiten. Islam verbreitet sich ausschließlich durch Liebe, ja, wenn der richtig Bestand haben soll. Dieses trifft auf alle Religionen zu. Ja, wenn keine Beziehungen zwischen den Menschen da sind, geht die Religion unter. Ja. Dann hat er gesagt, wenn etwas rar wird auf dem Markt, dann wird es teuer. Deswegen ist ein Besuch heutzutage, oder überhaupt eine Freundschaft, ist heute sehr, sehr, sehr kostbar, wenn einer eine Freundschaft hat. Ja, mit jemandem, einem Bruder, Schwester, irgendwie eine Freundschaft zu einem Menschen, generell, ist sehr wertvoll, weil es ist sehr selten geworden. Die Beziehungen heutzutage unter den Menschen in der Endzeit, sagt der Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, da gibt es einen Hadith, da spricht der Großscheich drüber, ja, der sagt, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, dass ein Besuch in der Endzeit so sein wird, als wenn man mich heute besucht, in meiner Lebenszeit. Also, dass man, wenn du heute einen Bruder, eine Schwester besuchst, und sei es nur für 5 Minuten, muss nicht so lang sein auch, wie geht's und so, Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam, ja, kurz, Alhamdulillah, wir sind Muslime, wir sind, Mashallah, wir sind beim Sheikh, Alhamdulillah, gute Nachricht, gute Bushra, ja, das ist so, als wenn ihr den Propheten in seiner Lebenszeit besucht hättet, also den gleichen Segen, den ihr empfangen würdet, wenn ihr den Propheten sallallahu alaihi wasallam in seiner Lebenszeit besucht hättet. So einen Segen kriegst du heute, wenn du einen Bruder besuchst oder eine Schwester besuchst. Einfach nur so, um des Besuchs willen, um dieses Segens willen. Ja, das ist... Und die Leute versuchen, ja, ich sagte das Beispiel hier, nach Medina, viele machen Umrah und so viel wie möglich, wollen den Propheten besuchen, in seinem Grab, in Medina, Munawwara. Das ist okay, ja, aber wenn du jemanden besuchst, einen Mu'min besuchst hier, dann ist es so, als wenn du den Propheten in seiner Lebenszeit besucht hättest. Wenn du wählen könntest, würdest du wahrscheinlich wählen, den Propheten in seiner Lebenszeit zu besuchen. Das sagt er hier, ja. Dann, next lesson is Iman, about beliefs, creed. And Sayyidina Sheikh, he was saying that the basic for all religions are the beliefs. Yeah? Beliefs, basic beliefs. You must believe, you have to believe. Beliefs must be action. And it is action, which action? Action of the heart. Belief is an action of the heart. Those things to which your heart is saying, yes, that's all right, this means that is a belief. Not what your tongue is saying. That is not belief, not yet. Iman means, or belief is to say, Iman, I believe in God. But this is not enough. Your heart must say to this, It's all right, very good. Your heart is agreeing, confirming, not only saying by tongue. Heart of the believers is a wide thing, not bounded, no limits, no bounds. It is the sign, that is a sign of real faith. Allah is saying, nothing can contain me, no heaven, no earth can contain me, but the heart of the mu'min, I am there. I can be there. And then there's another hadith from Prophet ﷺ. He is saying that the heart of the mu'min is the throne of Allah. Allah's throne. If Allah Almighty is on the throne in the heart of the mu'min, of the believer, it means no limits. It's unlimited. Means the heart of the believer is unlimited. If we say it is limited, it's impossible. It can't be limited. No limits. Don't think there is limits. No limits. It's impossible. With his heart, a man is great, and he has honor, endless honor, and he is respectful. Respectful? Respectful. Even we are very small in our physical body, but with our hearts we are greatest compared to the universe. If the universe is thrown into the heart of a mu'min, it is like an atom. Disappears in your heart like an atom. Whole universe. That is your heart. What you have. You cannot see the universe anymore there. So big is your heart. Man is the greatest. That is the side of Islam. Man is the greatest. In other religions you can't hear such a thing. Exactly. Not described like this. Therefore, through the presence of Allah Almighty in the hearts of people, we have endless respect for other people. That is the reason why you have in front of anyone, any human being, you have endless respect. When Rumi, one day he was walking with his murids, and then he is coming through a small street, and there's coming a priest also from the other side. And they are bowing to each other, they are bowing, from respect they are bowing. Rumi is bowing, a priest also is bowing. They are bowing, they're not getting up, nobody getting up, they are bowing, murids, they are wondering. And then finally the priest is, maybe he has something, I don't know, but he came up. And Rumi was still bowing. Then Rumi also he came up after the priest. Then the murids, after that, the murids were asking him, "Oh, our master, Maulana, why your rank is higher? The rank of Islam is higher, and you are higher than this rank of the priest. Why you are bowing more and he is bowing less?" You know? And Rumi said, "That is the reason, because our rank is higher, we have to bow more." He's saying this. And there is no difference, Allah makes no difference, and there is no difference between man and woman. Because both of them, they have a heart. Yes? They have a heart. He has a heart, she has a heart. Also no difference between Muslim and non-Muslim. All Muslims, wake up. No difference between Muslim and non-Muslim in the heart. Heart, he has a heart, non-Muslim has a heart, Muslim has a heart. And Allah looks for the hearts. And He is in the hearts. And He is responsible for the hearts. Prophet says, the hearts of all servants are treasures, treasure chambers. Treasure chambers. For Allah Almighty. There is amanat. You carry a trust, amanat in your heart. You have an amanat in your heart. Allah, when He created you, and there is something else now I'm saying, but doesn't matter, sometimes you can. When He created us in the unknown territory, in the homeland, in the home, in the very first and last home where we are coming from and we are going to, there Allah created us. And the heart is the place where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts His amanat, His trust, some trust within you. Everyone, all the hearts of everyone, they have this iman, the seed of this amanat they are carrying. And if it's coming out sometime. But it's written. For some people, lucky people or exceptional people coming out in this life, other people after this life. Yeah? What we said, he said that his treasure chambers, he said it like this, his treasure chambers from Allah Almighty, and the key for that is in Allah's hand, as I said. When He open. Muslim or non-Muslim, doesn't matter, be careful. We have been ordered to respect each other like this. Not looking to anyone's physical body, or to his wealth, or to his nationality, or color, or whatever. That is order. That's our measure for all people. All people. Betonungsstressing all. That is our measure for all people. Oh Muslims, where are you? I don't know. We don't know where we arrived. We are saying, I am Kurdish, I am this one, I am Suriname, I am Indian, I am Pakistan. We have to be free for this one, we must autonom, this one, that one. Nationality, yeah, Arabs, we are Arabs, not Turks. You are crazy, completely crazy. And your Sheikh is shaitan. That is all. Nowhere is written, or anyone, Prophet never says this, that you have to stress this point. There's only one ayat, that is nationality has a reason, has a wisdom, that you know each other. You know he's coming from there, he's coming from there, and you can enrich yourself with each other. But it's not important. It's not important. Important is your belief. And that all people have a heart and have a trust from Allah in their heart. And the Prophet was also saying, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you must have character like Allah's attributes. That is why we are living. We have to manifest Allah's beautiful names in this life, on this planet. So we have to have His characters. In Allah's sight, all are the same. Rahman, Rahman Rahim, Rahman. All are the same in Allah's sight. You think that makes difference? No. His attribute, Allah's attribute is to look at all His servants equally. Basically, equally. And we have been ordered to be like this, to look equally to everybody. No one can object on those words except a stupid one. Mulana saying. This is the main beliefs for Islam. And the sign of Iman is to believe easily. One of the signs. You believe easily. Like us, we were saying, we were 5 brothers, 6 brothers, 7 brothers sitting with Maulana, every day 2 Sohbats in Damascus on the mountain, we coming from the west. And he was saying, like us, we believe easily, that is a good sign for Iman. No refusing, no asking from where you bringing this, oh Sheikh. Proof, give me the proof. Yes? The good point for all of us is that Iman entered our heart. It's a sign, if you are easily believing. Perhaps if I am speaking such words to a born Muslim, he may ask, what is your madhab? He was saying, what is your madhab? What is your madhab? That is a sign that their heart is closed. Completely closed. Allah says, when nur enters the heart, it gets wider and wider. If there's light coming into your heart, it gets wider and wider. If you see somebody like this asking questions, what is your madhab, from where you bring this, where you read this, did you study? If you meet such a person, leave him quickly. Because it means his heart is closed. Nothing can enter. No, not open. Prophet ﷺ, he left Abu Jahl, no? He left him because he was closed. His heart was closed. No one can open that heart except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sheikh Abdullah, he was saying, he says, if anybody is not believing with his heart, heartily believing, so to say, he is limiting himself. If he's not believing with his heart, he is limiting himself with his mind. He is tiding himself. If a man is not easy believing, he loses many things. He loses. Okay, was a question, one from a clever one from us. Does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give the key to his friends? And Maulana was saying, as he likes. The person who is hard in believing, using too much his brain, they like to solve everything with their mind. So they are limited. And believes in all religions, you must leave your mind and go up. Otherwise, there is no meaning in the beliefs. If you can see something, smell, hear, feel, and so on with your senses, then there's no need for belief, because you can touch and you can. Yeah, but belief is in the unseen, what you don't know. Yeah, that is a step to believe. Hard believing people are first of all Jewish ones. Because they are so much materialists. They became materialists. Not everyone, but generally. Then second easily believing people is Christians. Alhamdulillah. We found that. Muslims, so, comme ci, comme ça. 50-50, average. But now, Maulana was saying 30 years ago, but now they are going Jewish way, Muslims. They are saying like them, no secrets, no spirituality, no heavenly things, no everything you must touch, you must know, you must only outward, you know. And from this dirty thing coming reformers, then they have to reform. Suddenly they must reform the religion. All this nonsense come from this. Then in the end he said to us, why you escaped from Saudi Arabia? Because we came from Saudi Arabia, we had 1 year spent in Mecca, then from there we went to Damascus. And he was saying in the end, why you escaped from Saudi Arabia? Because no taste of Islam there. Maulana Sheikh. Quickly. Michael, hast du verstanden?
Ja, ich hoffe.
Hast du aber schnell Englisch gelernt. Zusammenfassung. Ja. Glaube ist die Grundlage für alle Religionen. Und Glaube nicht mit der Zunge und mit dem Verstand, eine Verstandsproduktion, sondern mit dem Herzen. Du musst mit dem Herzen, das Herz muss zustimmen, wenn du sagst, ich glaube an Gott, ich glaube an den Propheten. Dein Herz muss sagen Ja dazu. Das ist das mindeste, erste Zeichen, dass irgendwie Glaube existiert. Und das Herz des Gläubigen ist sehr weit, unendlich weit und ist ein Zeichen wahren Glaubens. Allah sagt, nichts kann mich aufnehmen, kann nicht die Erde, nicht der Himmel, außer das Herz des Gläubigen kann mich aufnehmen. Dort kannst du mich finden. Das bedeutet, dass das Herz des Gläubigen ohne Ende, ohne Grenzen ist. Weil Allah ist grenzenlos, also keine Grenzen. Kann nicht sein, dass es Grenzen gibt. Unmöglich. Kann nicht sein. Dein Herz hat keine Grenzen. Aber du suchst Grenzen. Dauernd begrenzt du dich selber. Und du tust dir selber weh. Und du tust dir selber Unrecht. Du unterdrückst dich selber. Du sündigst gegen dich selbst. Ja, wir, also nicht du, ich. Also wir. Wir sündigen, ja, indem wir das nicht akzeptieren. Oder wir können es nicht akzeptieren. Wir vergessen es. Wir sind im Kopf. Kopf ist nicht im Glauben. Und Allah sagt auch, Prophet sagt, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, dass das Herz des Gläubigen der Thron Allahs ist. Ja? Das ist auch der Beweis, dass es ohne Grenzen ist. Deswegen ist der Mensch groß in seinem Herzen und seiner Ehre natürlich, die daraus folgende Ehre und der Respekt. So, dass das ist das, was die Größe des Menschen ausmacht. Und wenn du das Universum in das Herz eines gläubigen Menschen werfen würdest, dann würde es dort verschwinden wie ein Atom. Du würdest nichts sehen davon. Nichts. Das ganze Universum in dein Herz, du kannst kein Universum finden. Das ist unsere Größe. Allah. Yes. Ja, im Herzen sind wir durch die Gegenwart Allahs, im Herzen, durch die Gegenwart, seine Gegenwart im Herzen des Menschen sind wir unendlich, haben wir unendlichen Respekt, sollten wir unendlichen Respekt füreinander haben. Natürlich. Wie können wir denn so achtlos sein? Weil wir Egoisten sind, Narzissten. Narzissten, was ein Narzisst ist? Der sieht nur sich selbst. Der liebt sich selbst. Der hat keine Zeit für Respekt für den anderen oder darüber nachzudenken, dass der ein Diener Allahs ist. Und dass der ein unendlicher Schatz ist, ohne Ende, ohne Limits. Hat keine Zeit, weil er nur sich selbst sieht. Seine Illusion, seiner Form. Aber wir sollten so sein. Auch gibt es keinen Unterschied. Allah macht keinen Unterschied natürlich dann in den Herzen. Herzen sind Herzen. Mann, Frau, ist egal. Ist gleich. Sie hat ein Herz, er hat ein Herz. Muslim, Nicht-Muslim, kein Unterschied. Beide haben ein Herz. Ja, Allah macht keinen Unterschied. Wir sollen wie war das? Wir sollen Prophet sagt, dass die Herzen aller Diener, also aller Menschen, die Herzen aller Menschen sind Schatzkammern für Allah. Schatzkammern für Allah, wo Allah seine Schätze aufbewahrt. Das hat auch Abdul Qadir Jilani an einer Stelle gesagt, wo er gesagt hat, wir sind erschaffen unendlichen Ozeanen der Barmherzigkeit und der Zeitlosigkeit, Ortlosigkeit. Und das ist unser wahres Zuhause. Wir kommen von da, wir gehen dahin zurück. Und dann hat Allah für uns ein Treuepfand in das Herz gelegt. Das ist ein Treuepfand. Ganz tief da drin ist ein Treuepfand. Und nur Allah hat den Schlüssel für diesen Schatz. Allah hat den Schlüssel und er öffnet, wann er will und wie er will und wann er will, und bei jedem ist anders und ist schon bestimmt. Wann dein Herz geöffnet wird, ist schon bestimmt, ist schon fest. Kann nicht eine Minute vorher sein und auch nicht nachher. So ist. Deswegen tu dein Bestes mit jedem. Respektiere jeden. Jeden. Ja. Wir sind das ist der Befehl, ist ein Befehl, jeden zu respektieren. Ja, guck nicht auf den, woher der kommt, oder seine Form, oder seine Haarfarbe, oder seine Hautfarbe, oder seine Nationalität, oder dies oder das. Ist nicht wichtig. Alles nicht wichtig. Wichtig ist sein Herz. Und das ist der Maßstab für alle Menschen. Nicht irgendwie begrenzt oder wir sind Elite oder ich weiß nicht was. Für alle Menschen. Das ist der Sinn des Lebens des Menschen, dass er manifestiert die schönen Namen Allahs auf der Erde. Alles, ganze Schöpfung, alles, jedes Detail, alle Teile, egal was es ist, die ganze Schöpfung, alles kannst du einordnen zu irgendwelchen Namen von Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alles. Und du, der Mensch besonders, der muss die guten Charaktereigenschaften, die Attribute, the beautiful Asma al-Husna, die schönen Namen Allahs, muss er manifestieren durch sein Leben, durch sein Herz. Und ja, das ist, und Allahs Attribut ist es, dass er alle gleich sieht. Dass er alle gleich sieht. Dass er keinen Unterschied macht. Er sieht alle gleich. Und so musst du dann auch sein natürlich. Diese Eigenschaft musst du lernen. Jeden gleich zu sehen. Gleich zu respektieren. Weil jeder ist ein Diener Allahs. Ja, das ist. Dann sagt der Maulana hier, keiner kann gegen diese Worte was sagen, außer ein Idiot. Ja, das ist der Hauptaspekt vom Glauben im Islam. Und ein Zeichen des Iman, meint er, ein Zeichen, dass du Iman hast oder den Funken von Iman hast, ist, dass du in Deutschland ist leichtgläubig ein Schimpfwort. Und du sagst leicht, er ist leichtgläubig. Das ist typisch von Shaitan schimpfen. Nee, leichtgläubig ist gut. Sei leichtgläubig. Nicht naiv, dem Idioten gegenüber. Naiv, das nicht. Aber wenn der Sheikh mit dir spricht oder ein Gläubiger mit dir spricht, dann musst du ihm glauben. Und zwar leicht und leicht. Nicht sagen, oh, woher hat er das? Der sagt, dann sagte Maulana, wir haben da gesessen mit ihm, mit ein paar Brüdern, 7 Brüder oder 8 Brüder, in Damaskus auf dem Berg, und dann haben wir immer seine Lessons gehört, 2-mal am Tag. Da hat er gesagt, so wie wir. Ja, wir sitzen hier und wir glauben leicht, es ist leicht für uns. Wir lehnen nicht ab, wir fragen nicht. Und, ja, woher hast du das jetzt? In Deutschland unmöglich, du musst fragen. Woher? Der Beweise. Argumentieren, diskutieren. Ja, wie kannst du einfach sowas sagen? Ja, Beleg. Nee, so läuft es nicht. Kommst du nirgendwo hin. Das ist ein gutes Zeichen, dass Iman unser Herz schon berührt hat. Dann sagt man, wenn ich jetzt diese Worte, was ich euch jetzt gerade gesagt habe, wenn ich das zu Muslimen, zu geborenen Muslimen, das waren ja alle aus dem Westen, wenn ich das jetzt zu geborenen Muslimen gesagt hätte, dann hätten die gefragt, oh Sheikh, was sagst du da? Ja. Was ist denn deine Mazhab? Nach welcher Mazhab sprichst du denn? Nach welcher Rechtsschule? Ja. Das ist ein Zeichen, dass ihr Herz geschlossen ist, dicht. Allah sagt, dass wenn Licht in dein Herz kommt, es wird es weiter, weiter und weiter. Wenn du jemanden siehst, der solche Fragen stellt, woher hast du das, dann lass den schnell, suche das Weite von dem. Weil sein Herz ist geschlossen und du kannst gar nichts machen. Der Prophet hat den Abu Jahl auch gelassen, ja, weil sein Herz zu war. Keiner kann das Herz öffnen außer Allah. Wenn Allah will, öffnet er. Wenn nicht, kannst du auch nichts machen. Okay. Wenn jemand nicht mit dem Herzen glaubt, dann tut er sich selber beschneiden und sich selber begrenzen. Er tut sich selber Unrecht. Ja. Okay. Yes. Like this. Tomorrow we go on, inshallah, with another lesson. Any question? Anyone? Yes. From where are you bringing this? No, please. Say. What's on your joke? Yes.
Hopefully not for my ego.
Huh?
Hopefully not for my ego.
Yes.
But
Okay.
permission if I can show this video to my mother, non-Muslim family, and my mother and other persons, because although she's non-Muslim, she finds it very good that I come to you. So you said very good words for non-Muslim. So if there's permission to show it to
Permission to tell her this?
yeah, no, to
Of
show
course.
the video that she watched and other families.
Your mother, everyone you can tell this. It's good news. It's the principle of Islam. The opposite of what they think. The opposite of what Shaitan teaching people now. Just the opposite. This is a taste of Islam. There is a taste. There is a taste. This gives taste. Maulana gives taste. Islam is taste. Everyone will come to Islam when Mahdi alayhi salam comes. Everyone. All good ones, they will come. And you will be astonished from where they come. In the West now you can taste is coming from the West mainly now. Because people in the West, they are fed up with materialism since a long time, since the 70s. You know, when we went to India, 68. You know, they are fed up with materialism. They're fed up, they don't know what to look for. But Muslims, at the same time, they became very eager to come to the West and look for the luxury and for the materialism of the West. It's very strange. But it's like that. It's like that. Many Muslims in the Oriental countries, they don't take us, like people like us, like me, they don't take me serious. Which is true, it's okay. I'm not serious also. But they never, they actually they think that they say, mashallah, I became Muslim, very nice. But here is written in the back end, he's not a real Muslim. Can't be, because he doesn't know Arabic. Yes. No, you can't find this. It's experience. I was 30 years there, traveling around. And this is a trap from Shaitan. You know, their heart is closed, and the mind is going on, and they try to make it here somewhere, and it's not working. Give good news. You must give good news. It's very good. You must give. Anyone. Because love is distributor, not anything else. 10 minutes. فاعلم أنه لا إله إلا الله 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 إلا هو 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 الله 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 Allah اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد 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 وسلم صل وسلم يا رب يا جميع المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات على أكبر العالمين سيدنا محمد صلوات صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته وأنبيائه ورسله وجميع خلق محمد وآل محمد عليه وعليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى عن صلاة الأصحاب رسول أجمعين تابعين بهم بإحسان وأئمة المجتهدين الماضين وعلى علماء المتقين وعلى علماء الصالحين ومشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العليا قدس الله تعالى أرواحهم زكية ونور تعالى أدرياتهم المباركة وعد الله تعالى علينا بركاتهم وفيوضاتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. Oh our Lord, oh Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, give us what is necessary for us. Ya Allah, for the honor of your Prophet, honor of your Sheikh, honor of your friends, and خاصة أمر Sheikh Muhammad Nazar Khani and Sheikh Mehmed Effendi Kubus Yarabad. Ya Allah, for their honor, give us what is necessary, your love, Ya Allah. Love, give us love for our Sheikh, more love for our Sheikh, more love for Prophet, for your beloved one. Give us love for the love you love, and give us love for the deeds which you love them. In all states, in all moments, in all situations. Give us more knowledge and better understanding from your truth, and so that we can respect you in each other, Ya Allah. That is what we are asking, always. Take away our nafs, protect us from the nafs, from the ego, protect us from shaitan, and protect us from dunya, this world, protect us from endless desires, Ya Allah. To be in love with each other, to be one. We want to come with you, to you, from you to you. All of us, all of us, all of us. Doesn't make no difference. All of us together, all of us. And your friends, they are saying they are the last ones, mashallah. On their barakah, give us possibility to be in their pockets from their juba, inshallah. To go with them, inshallah. To have a chance. وَمِنْ عَلَىٰ وَتَوْفِيقٍ بِحُرْمَةِ الْحَبِيبِكَ تقبل منا بحرمة الحبيب كما شيخنا بحرمة سورة الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. آمين. تقبل الله. آذان. بسم الله. سورة المالك.
آذان؟
يا.
اللهم صل على سيدنا